I'm your host, John Strader, and this is KUNM's Ear to the Ground. We still have 2 hours left on tonight's program, so don't touch that dial. Coming up, we'll have music by Otis Taylor, Big Cheif Bo Dallas and the Wild Magnolias, Tony Furtado, Kelly Hunt, Mohead, Government Mule, and Taj Mahal and the Phantom Blues Band. For those of you who are just tuning in, Hot Licks will not be heard tonight, so we can bring you this special 3-hour edition of Ear to the Ground. Coming up next on the show, it's Alex Orbison, Barry Oakley Jr., and Dwayne Betts, the members of Backbone 69, doing a Pink Floyd song that is never covered. It's Backbone 69 doing it at the Telluride Blues and Brews Festival right here on 89.9 FM KUNM in Albuquerque.
How you doing? This is Barry Oakley Jr. of Backbone 69 and Blue Floyd, and we're here at the Telluride Blues and Brews, and I listen to 89.9, and I got my ear to the ground.
Remember when you were young, you shine like the sun, shine on, you crazy diamond. like black holes in the sky. Shine on, you crazy diamond. You were caught in the crossfire, Charlotte and Stardom. You rode on the steel breeze. Come on, you target, run away louder. Come on, you legend, you stranger, you martyr, and shine. You reach for the secrets too soon, and then you cried for the moon. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Threatened by shadows at night, and then you're exposed in the light. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Well, you wore out your welcome with random precision. You rode on the steel wheel. Come on, you raver, you seer of visions. Come on, you painter, you piper, you prisoner, and shine.
This is Alex Orbison giving a big shout out for KUNM, Ear to the Ground 89.9 FN Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Backbone 69 captured live at the 8th annual Telluride Blues and Brews Festival. Backbone was another of the bands who played the main stage because of artists who couldn't make it to the festival. I'm your host, John Strader, and this is Ear to the Ground Summer Outdoor Festival Series. I caught up with the festival's organizer, Steve Gumble, to find out about his feelings about putting on this great festival. All right, once again, we're here at the Telluride Blues and Brews Festival. I'm your host, John Strader, and I'm here with the festival's organizer and the main man behind the whole thing, Steve Gumble. How are you doing, Steve? It's Sunday. You're sold out. You look pretty haggard, but overall, how are things going?
I think that's a compliment. I'm not sure. Everything's going great. Yeah, I think I am pretty haggard, but
to run this thing for, especially with what's been going on, I mean, it's amazing stamina to keep up with everything.
Yeah, it takes enough energy just to run a regular festival, and then having the biggest curveball of our lives, everyone's lives thrown at us. Yeah, we've been working hard, and we're all tired, but it's been a good healing 3 days.
Do you want to kind of walk me through the decision process that came to the decision to keep the festival going, and how you've been able to finagle the getting other bands to fill in for those that couldn't get here, and finding ways to get other bands here at great cost and time and things like that? Just kind of walk us through what's been going on.
Well, I mean, a couple things. First of all, my philosophy was music heals, and we all need healing right now in the worst way. Then I heard about Warren Haynes from Government Mule, who had to walk 14 blocks with his guitar to get a taxi out of New York City, and several buses and all kinds of crazy stuff because they weren't going to let anything stop them from coming out here and playing. And then talking with other artists, they're like, no, we want to be there. I mean, this is important to us, and that's what blues is all about. I said earlier on in the festival that blues came from years of pain and suffering, and as a form of healing, and so everyone wanted to come out and begin that healing process, and that was basically what ultimately made me decide to continue on with the festival, because every single artist was like, no, we want to be there, please let us come and play. And people like Kenny Neal and Alvin Youngblood Hart, and who else? Backbone 69 was coming, but all these artists who just got in their cars and drove. Mohead, these guys all just couldn't get here, and they're like, no, we're gonna just drive. We're gonna be there. Don't you worry. So that made me feel good.
Now, what about this crowd? Are you surprised at the amount of people and the fact that we're sold out here today, and the people that, no one's showing any fear, or, everyone's here and just having a great time, and you're really using this as a way to heal, and it's very cathartic. But, I mean, what would you say to, this crowd? I mean, did it surprise you?
No, we're Americans. We're proud. We're strong. I think people come to festivals because of music, and they have knowledge of music. They respect music. And we all know the healing nature of music, and everyone has come up to me. I've hugged so many people this weekend, just coming up and saying thank you. We needed this so bad, more than we've ever needed it in our lives. And I'm not really all that surprised. I'm glad. I'm happy. I didn't really put much thought into who would come and who wouldn't come. I was bummed out about the people that couldn't get here because of canceled flights, and that was my only concern. But no, we rallied, we showed our strength, and it's just an amazing, good vibe out there today.
Yeah, and your local radio station here, KOTO, has done an incredible job broadcasting the festival pretty much live for all 3 days of the festival, and they've really put a great thing together. And you have anything to say to the wonderful coverage that you've been getting?
We've had a lot of press here. It's just, our lineup this year is by far our best ever. And Koto's been great. I mean, we're sold out, and I know a lot of people wait till the last minute, especially locals here in town. So it's nice that we can broadcast live, and people can't get in today, but they can go home and sit on their deck and listen to the music. So it's a great thing that we can offer, and I thank Koto for letting for doing that for us.
All right. Well, thank you very much for spending a little time with us here on Ear to the Ground. And do you have any ideas about what your plan is for next year?
Oh my God, no. I'm going
next year. What's that?
Yeah, right now. Yeah, exactly. I can't think about Monday. I'm going fishing.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, Steve. Steve Gumbel, the festival's director, talking about putting on the festival during the hard time after the September 11th bombings. Steve not only puts on this amazing event, but he also is the manager for our next artist to be featured on this special edition of Ear to the Ground. Coming up right now, live from the main stage in Telluride, it's Otis Taylor.
Yeah, we ready. You guys ready? I guess I'm gonna play harmonica now. This is one of my more happy songs, and obviously it's happy, so I didn't write it. For all the people that I told this story to before, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna make it third party. Because the story is really about me, but I'm gonna call this kid named Rex. This kid named Rex used to go and get his hair cut with his father, Alfonso. And Alfonso would take Rex to the barber shop and put Rex on the barber seat and say, Rex, do the ham bones for the barber. Well, since Rex was Filipino, he couldn't do the ham bones. So he was frustrated, so he went down, he saw the little colored boys back in those days in the 50s. They called them colored boys back in the 50s. And he saw him doing the ham bones. So Rex came back and said, Daddy, I'm a ham bones Negro. And he said, that's what they called him back in the 50s too. So that's how Rex, I, third party, me, learned how to do the ham bones. Oh, you, that's right. Keep on talking, babe. Come on, you want to say something? And anyway, that's how we got the ham bones for you. 9,000 feet, playing the harmonica. I got to be out of my mind. Said a hambles, have you heard? That a papa gonna buy you a mockingbird. That mockingbird don't say, Papa gonna buy you a diamond ring. That diamond ring don't shine. Oh, Papa buy you a streetcar line. And if that streetcar line don't work, Papa buy you the whole wide world. All right, here it comes. Can I get some help? I can't hear. Can I get some help? To the ham bones. To the ham bone. To the ham bone. To the ham bone. No. Rex said to me, third party IE, you got to sing louder than that. All you people all these people that I can't see because my eyes ain't no good no more, all those people way in the back, I can't see you, but I can feel you. So I want to hear, to the ham bones! 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 Oh, stop. No.
All right, two ham bones.
No, look. I'm on the spot here. Bill Street Caravan is recording this, and you guys ain't singing up. What am I gonna do tonight when you come to the live recording for my album? I got to get some help. I got to get a witness. Can I get a witness? I said, can I get a witness? I said, can I get a witness? All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm Otis Taylor at Telluride Blues and Blues on Ear to the Ground, KUNM. This instrument I'm playing right here is an electric banjo. So it's got that little fifth string right here. I don't know if you people like 500 yards back there can see that. I always like to take time to tell people that the banjo came from Africa. Came over on the slave ships in the Middle Passage. And they came over and they got them gut string. Got some old gourd. And they made this up a banjar. They played for Thomas Jefferson. And then they made the minstrel show. I like to play an old Appalachian song. It's called The Cuckoo. And she wobble, oh, here she fly. And she never house cuckoo till the 4th day of July. Gonna build me log cabin on the mountain top so high. So I see my poor Willie as he goes marching by. Yeah. Well, my horse ain't hungry, and I won't eat your hay. Well, I drive on a little further, and I feed them on the way. Well, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird, and she wobble, oh, yeah, she fly, and she never house cuckoo till the 4th day of July. Jack a diamond, Jack a diamond. Well, I know you from old, where you robbed my old pockets of my silver and my gold. Well, the cuckoo, she's a pretty bird, and she wobble, and she fly, that's right, and she never house cuckoo till the fourth day. Oh, of July. Kenny Passarelli on bass.
Hi, this is Kenny Passarelli at the Telluride Blues Festival, and it's KUNM, Ear to the Ground. And thanks to John Strader, and have a good life.
Otis Taylor playing the electric banjo at the 8th Annual Telluride Blues and Brews Festival. I'm your host, John Strader, and this is Ear to the Ground Summer Outdoor Festival Series. Tonight's special broadcast is music recorded live at the 8th Annual Telluride Blues and Brews Festival. Our next artist drove all the way from Nolens, bringing the Mardi Gras party to Telluride. It's Big Chief Bo Dallas and the Wild Magnolias, heard only here on KUNM's Ear to the Ground.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You know, on Carnival Day, when we walk down the street of New Orleans from one end to the other with our costumes on, we don't have all the electronic instruments, but what we do have, we have Geechee on the big bass drum. So we're gonna do a song go something like this. Geechee big bass drum, let the second line all on that Mardi Gras day. Geechee big bass drum, let my second line all on that Mardi Gras day. Say the Wild Magnolias from Second and Dry, all on that Mardi Gras day. All you could hear was the people saying, boom, bow, way, to a pocket way. Japanese Jews play that wah-wah bong, all on that Mardi Gras day. The woman fell down, 'cause he was strong, all on that Mardi Gras day. Yes, I said now, all on that Mardi Gras, all on that Mardi Gras, all on that Mardi Gras day. It happens all on that Mardi Gras, all on that Mardi Gras, all on that Mardi Gras day. Say now you drink a little whiskey, drink a little wine, all on that Mardi Gras day. for all y'all. The Telluride, y'all. Yeah. How about a scream for the dancers, y'all? The parade, baby. They're great.
My name is Bo Dallas. I'm with the Wild Magnolias, and I'm in Telluride. And you are listening at KUNM. Ear to the ground, baby.
All right, y'all. Yeah. Y'all having a good time? I'm having a good time too, you know? How about a scream for the dancers, y'all? For the parade, baby. They're great.
Song. Give us your attention. Try and groove along. The song we about to play is a thing that we do at home. Some wine and some women start acting kind of crazy and party all night long. Come on.
Big Chief Bo Dallas and the Wild Magnolias, bringing the Mardi Gras spirit to the crowd at the 8th Annual Telluride Blues and Brews Festival. This is Ear to the Ground, and I'm your host, John Strader. I met up with the Big Chief on the bus after his high-powered set, and this is what he had to say.
All right, I'm here with the Big Chief now. You're here at Telluride. You put on the most amazing show, but it's hard, a long road trip and the altitude up here. You hanging in there?
Well, the long road trip, that's one thing. That was hard. But once you see the people and the people appreciate your music and you lift them up, because what's happening in the world today, just to lift their spirit just a little bit, I seen all the flags waving, and our last tune we always do, So Long Baby, by Professor Longhair. And so I just changed a little bit, and said, we're going to tell them, we're going to show them that we love the USA, And the people start singing along with it. We love America, And that's just to lift their spirit up a little bit.
Now, how important to you is the stage show that you guys put on? Because you're much more than your music. I mean, it's a Mardi Gras atmosphere. You're bringing the party up here.
Right, like in New Orleans. One reporter for the Time-Picayune wrote one time, New Orleans' best kept secret, and it was the Mardi Gras Indians. And so what we do, now they call us the ambassador from New Orleans with the Mardi Gras Indians. And we bring Mardi Gras to people that never seen it before or was hoping to see part of it, And so what we do, we take and bring it to them.
And so for the radio listeners who can't really see the dancers and don't know what the Mardi Gras Indians are, can you explain what that is and where that comes from?
Well, the Mardi Gras Indians started in New Orleans on, about the turn of the century. Well, I wasn't here then, but they dated back to the turn of the century. And what we was doing, we were paying homage to the Native American that took us in, at least took our folks in that was slaves, and put them on, hide them, and they stayed with the Indians. And so what the blacks doing in New Orleans, we paying homage to the Native American, and it's been going on since the turn of the century.
And now it's a staple part of the Mardi Gras scene.
Now it's right. It's one of the big traditions of the Mardi Gras. One time you didn't hear about the Mardi Gras Indian with Mardi Gras, but now anytime you hear about Mardi Gras, they always say, not only Zulu, Rex, and the big parades, they always mention the Mardi Gras Indians.
All right, I'm here with Little Bo, the Big Bo's son here, and you're kind of the chief of the Mardi Gras Indians, right?
I'm the second chief of them. Yeah.
The second chief. Now, how did you get into this whole thing, and how does it feel to be here in this festival, dancing around in this Mardi Gras spirit, and people we're loving you guys?
Well, that's what I'm basically here to do, to dance and make everybody else dance. And when you get out here, I have about 10 people out there, but when I get on stage, I'm gonna bring that crowd. Yeah. When I get up there, I just dance, and I don't worry about nothing else. When I get off it, that's when I feel it, Yeah.
Now, do you have any of the music bone like your dad, or you just got the dance grooves?
I think I'm getting all of it. It's coming slowly, I like to sing. I'm basically dancing. And when I go to Indian practice, I sing, and sometimes at home I sing in the mirror. I'm getting it.
What about you, Big Bo? What's it going to take to get Junior here up on stage singing with his pop?
Well, he come along good. See, like when me and him go, like we be in New Orleans and we go set in on shows, different friends of ours, and he'll get on stage with him and we'll sing like a duet together, and he do pretty good. He just don't want to say it, but he's pretty good at it.
So do you get a little time to work up stuff on these long road trips or anything like that? Show off your stuff, try to...
Well, on the trips, we basically be sewing for Mardi Gras and making new patches.
Bringing all this joy to people out here who needed it so bad, what does it mean personally to you being here this weekend?
Well, it makes me feel good, We first got here, the front of the stage had about 10 people, 20 people. We got up there as far back you could see, then all the stuff that's going on in the world today. I see people with smiles on their face, and when I brought the flag up there, everybody started cheering. That was fun,
I'm your host, John Strader, and this is Ear to the Ground Summer Outdoor Festival Series. Tonight's program features music and interviews from the Telluride Blues and Brews Festival. The next artist on stage is an amazing female vocalist who fired up the main stage while people lined up for the grand tasting of some of over the 40 microbrews on tap at the festival. It's Kelly Hunt right here on Ear to the Ground.
I can't tell you how happy I am to be here today. We almost didn't make it, but by God, we got here at 8 o'clock this morning, and it's a good day to sing. Y'all ready? I just want to thank my band, who were the brave souls that finally got on airplanes late last night. We picked them up at DIA about after midnight. They're here. They're ready to play. If you're ready, we're ready to go. All right. Y'all ready now? isn't gonna take me all night. I'm back, baby. I'm in Colorado, man, I'm back. Straight up in the saddle, hold on, hold on. I'm always in the sound tonight. Hi, this is Kelly Hunt. I'm at the Telluride Blues and Brews Festival. Ow! You're listening to KUNM 89.9 FM Albuquerque. Ear to the ground, y'all, so rock on.
Kelly Hunt on this special edition of Ear to the Ground, featuring the music of the 8th Annual Telluride Blues and Brews Festival, part of our Summer Outdoor Festival series. I'm your host, John Strader, and our next act is no stranger to Telluride's Town Park. He played the last 11 years of the Telluride Bluegrass Festival. Coming up right now, it's Tony Furtado.
This is called the Cypress Grove Blues. I'd rather be buried in some cypress grove. I'd rather be buried in some cypress grove than to have some woman, Lord, that I can't control. I'm going away to stay. I'm going away to stay. I'll be alright, mama, God needs my help someday. The sun's gone down, you know what you promised me. The sun's gone down, you know what you promised me. And what's the matter, baby? Oh, I can't see. The old people told me, baby, but I never did know. The old people told me, baby, but I never did know. The good book declares that you got to reap just what you sow. be dead and 6 feet in the clay. I'd rather be dead and 6 feet in the clay than to be near a woman treated this way. Your knee bone is aching and your body's cold. Your knee bone is aching and your body's cold. You're just getting ready, honey, for the cypress grove. Hey, this is Tony Furtado, and I'm here at the Telluride Brews and Blues Festival, and you're listening to KUNM 89.9 FM Albuquerque, ear to the ground.
Tony Furtado getting bluesy for the crowd at the 8th Annual Telluride Blues and Brews Festival, right here on Ear to the Ground's Summer Outdoor Festival Series. I'm your host, John Strader, and we still have some great music coming up on this, the last hour of our special broadcast. Coming up on the show, we'll feature blues legend Taj Mahal and the Phantom Blues Band. We'll have music by Mohead. But starting off the hour, Warren Haynes and Government Mule. So keep your ear to the ground right here on 89.9 FM KUNM in Albuquerque for the best of the Telluride Blues and Brews Festival, coming up right after these messages.